All right, here we are in Lexington, Kentucky on February 8th, 2018. Cincinnati Trailblazers u14 girls versus the Summit Warriors. We've got Laura Mosier doing the jump. And she's up. She tips it off to Ammo. Ammo down the right side, cuts over to the center, passes off to Allura, who drops it, but recovers. She's getting mugged a little bit. Off to Miriam, who drops it, picks it back up again. Back to Allura. Allura off to Miriam, off to Lara. Lara shoots, no basket. Allura recovers it, shoots her basket. 2-0 Cincinnati Trailblazers. All right, we've got number 23 coming down the court. She cuts across. Miriam's on her. Miriam passes it off to number 10, who shoots with no basket, recovered by Ammo. Ammo's going down the court, slows it down, passes it off to Elena. Elena back to Miriam. Miriam down the right side. She stops and travels. Warrior ball. It's a pleasant drive down from Cincinnati today. Number 10 off to number 15. 15 does her own travel. So now we've got Blazer ball. Okay, Ammo's taking it out. Getting ready to throw it in. Looking for somebody to give it to. Tosses it off to Lara. Lara stands there. Passes it off. Oh, to Elena. Nice shot to Elena, who shoots no basket. Tipped out by Blazers. Warrior ball. Okay, Warriors toss it all the way down. Number 15 takes it up against 15. Passes it off to 5, who drops it. Recovered by Elena. Elena off to Miriam. Miriam down the right side of the court. Up against 23. She goes around her. Almost goes around her. 23 called for holding. Blazer ball. 5-yard penalty. No, just kidding. Ammo takes it out. She's looking for somebody to give it to. Passes it off to Miriam. Gets tipped by number 10, but Miriam recovers. Miriam comes around. She passes it off to Lara. Lara passes it off to number 5 of the Warriors, who then passes it to 23, who's coming down the center of the court. Passes it off to 10, recovered by Elena. Elena almost gets grabbed, but pulls it away really well. Off to Miriam. Miriam comes down the center of the court. Very nice, Miriam. She shoots, and swish. 4-0. Warrior ball. Warriors looking for somebody to give it to. Off to number 15. 15's looking to give it to somebody. She wants to get rid of it. Yeah, she gives it off to 10, who gives it to 23. 23 comes down the court, faced by Elena. Passes back to 4, back to 23 again. Number 23 comes up the left side, gets tipped out of bounds by Miriam. Warrior ball. Number 23 takes it around. She goes in, she takes her shot, no shot, tipped off. Recovered by Laura Mosier and Allura. Off to Miriam. Miriam comes down the center of the court, again up against 23. Goes around her, gets tripped up, trips up number 23, loses the ball. Ball goes to Warriors. Getting called a box. Number 15 covering number 5 down deep on the court, out of camera shot. Oh, Blazer ball. Not expected. Okay. Ammo passes it off to Lara, who goes to take a shot but can't. Jump ball. Okay, Warrior ball on the jump. Warriors off to number 4. 4 passes off to 15. 15 doesn't like to dribble. She's coming down the court with number 10. She's trying to figure out what to do. She passes it back to 15, who takes her dribble. Passes it off to 23. 23 looking for an opening. She takes her shot. Swish, 3 points. Good job, 23. 3-4. Blazers. Miriam down the center of the court. Off to the right. She loses control. Jump ball. Blazer ball. Amo gets the ball. They're calling a tall stack. Is that like a flapjack? I don't know. Okay, off to Elena. Elea off the court, gets picked off by number 10. Who travels? Blazer ball. Okay, Amo looking for somebody to give it to. Tosses it off to Allura, nice and easy. Number 4 giving her lots of pressure. She goes around her. Off to Elena. Elena off to Lara. Lara takes a dribble, takes her shot, and no basket. Recovered by Amo, takes another shot, no basket. Recovered by jump ball. You could say that was recovered by Amo or Lara. I think Allura might have been in there. It's hard to tell. All right, Warrior ball. 10 off to 15. 15 looking for somebody to give it to. She tips it off to 23. Almost gets picked off by Amo, but not quite. 23 down the court. She stumbles. She passes up to 10. 10 takes a big long shot. No basket. Recovered by Amo. Amo down the court. They're calling a play. All right, Amo off to RC. Off to Rachel. Rachel dribbles. Passes back to Allura. Allura off to Miriam. Miriam looking for somewhere to go. Jump ball. Warrior ball. Wait, no. Blazer ball. All right, Miriam gets the ball. She takes her shot. No basket. Recovered by the Warriors. Number 15 dribbles her way a little bit. Passes it off to 23, who brings her way down the left side of the court. Passes it back to 15. 15 off to 4. 4 off to 10. 10 takes a long shot and no basket. Recovered by jump ball. Recovered by Rachel. And we've got a substitution. Number 4 out, number 2 in for the Warriors. Okay, number 10 off to 23. 23 looking to take a shot. Off to 2, back to 23. 23 off to 10, almost tipped off by RC, recovered by Amo. Amo coming down the court. She's doing her best. She's taking her shot. No, she's not. She passes it off to Rachel, who loses it but gets it back. Off to Miriam. Miriam goes. She tests it off to RC. RC off to Allura. Allura back to Miriam. Off to Rachel. Jump ball. That's a quick jump ball. Okay. That's okay. Safety first. Blazer ball. Okay. Amo looking for somebody to give it to. She passes it off to Miriam. Miriam topples it a little bit, gets it back. Off to Rachel. Rachel gets a jump. Warrior ball. And substitution. We've got Rachel coming out and Elena coming in. All right, number 10 off to 15. 15 down the court to 2. 2 gets the ball. She gets tipped by Miriam. Recovered by Amo. Travel. Forget the reaching in, but then again, the ref couldn't see it from that angle. We could, though. Warrior ball. Okay, number 10 passes it off to 2. 2 gets tipped. Recovers. Off to 2, off to 4, off to 10. 10 dribbles her way around, looking for her way in. Can't get it. Passes back off to 2. 2 to 15. 15 takes a long shot and loses it. Recovered by 10. Off to 4. 4 back to 2. Back to 15. 15 off to 10. 10 wants to take a shot but can't. RC's in her way. Back to 2. 2 off to 4. 4 to 15. 15 wants to take a shot. She's looking for somebody to pass it to. Back to 10. 10 to 2. Number 2 back to 10. Off to 4. 4 off to 15. 15 goes around. Out of bounds. Warrior ball. Number 2, which is apparently Grace, is out. Number 10. Off to 23. 23 wants to take a shot. Can't do it. Takes it down. Passes it off to 10. Oh, almost gotten by RC. Off to 23. 23 looking her way around the court. Taking her time. She's calling plays. She's She's working her way in. Ammo's trying to get around her. They've got a pick. That's okay. Ammo doesn't stop. She takes her shot. No basket. Recovered by Allura. Off to RC, then down to Miriam. Miriam takes it down the court. Miriam shoots down the court. She's off to Ammo. Ammo takes it in. Takes her shot. No basket. End of the first quarter. End of the first quarter. Trailblazers 4. Summit Warriors 3. First quarter. We into the second quarter. Trailblazers 4. Summit Warriors 3. Ammo tosses it into Miriam. Miriam back and forth. She goes off to Rachel. Rachel gets the ball grabbed from her, but she gets it away. Good job, Rachel. Off to Lara. Lara's getting teamed. Off to nobody. Out of bounds. Sorry about that. All right, number 4. I think we're zoomed in here. I'm going to zoom out. That's better. Now you can see what's going on. Apparently there was a foul. Miriam gets a shot. She sinks it. 5-3, Cincinnati Trailblazers. All right, Lara's in, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, good. I don't know who came out. Okay. Miriam takes her second shot. No basket. Warrior ball. Didn't touch the rim. Okay, number 10 passes it off to number 4, who's getting attacked by Rachel. 4 passes it off to 10. 10 travels. Blazer ball. Ammo had to drive all the way down from Dayton. It was probably a 3-hour drive for her. Ammo tosses it off to Miriam. Miriam to Rachel. Rachel looking to see who she can get it to or go around. Back to Miriam. Miriam looking for a place to go. Off to Elena. Elena back to Miriam, who turns around, takes her shot. No basket. Recovered by number 23 of the Warriors. She's coming down the court. Oh, gives it some nice little twist there. Down. Passes it off to 32. 32 to 4. 4. Oh, picked off by Elena. Elena down the court. She takes her layup. She doesn't get fouled, doesn't make a basket. Recovered by... It looks like it was recovered by the Warriors and then out of bounds. Five minutes, 3 seconds left in the game. We've got a substitution. Number 32 out, number 15 in. All right, Ammo's looking for somebody to give it to. Passes it off to Miriam. Miriam takes her shot. No basket. Recovered by number 15 of the Warriors. Passes it off to 23. 23 down the court. Almost loses it. Not quite to the half-point line there. She crosses, and 23.
That's 23.
Number 10 takes a shot. No basket. Recovered by Rachel. Good job, Rachel. Sorry, guys. You might want to see that. Off to Ammo. Rachel to Lara, then Lara to Ammo. Ammo down the court. Nice down the center of the court. Looking for somebody to give it to. Hands it off to Elena. Elena turns Miriam. Miriam takes her shot, and it sinks. Bounces off the rim and goes in with 3-7 Cincinnati Trailblazers. 4 minutes, 24 seconds left in the second period.
No, I can't go.
All right, and they want to be actors. Ball's on the stage. I'm guessing that was out of bounds. Warriors, Blazer ball. It's a beautiful drive on the way down today. All the trees are filled with ice, and the sun glistened off them as we drove. It was absolutely beautiful.
It was.
Okay, Elena down the court off to Miriam. Miriam back to Elena. Elena goes to take a shot. Out of... That was not a foul, apparently. That's pretty funny, but that's okay. Oh, no, it was called as Blazer ball, so I guess they did call it that way. And that was foul on black. Was it a shooting foul? Called a shooting foul. Okay, ref, you're not as blind as I thought you'd be. Good job. Or thought you were. Okay, Miriam goes. She takes her first shot. Beautifully done. 8-3, Cincinnati Trailblazers. All right, what do you think of this, Brady?
I actually extremely like it.
All right.
This microphone, if you hold it towards you, it'll get you and everyone else because it's a really loud microphone.
Okay. Okay, down the court, number 23. Off to 30. 30's looking where to send it. She sends it off to 15. 15 takes a dribble, passes it off to number 4. Number 4 getting covered by Rachel. Back to 15. 15 comes in, takes her shot. Oh, no basket. Recovered by Laura Mosier. Laura off to Miriam. Miriam down the... Miriam travels. Warrior ball. A little bit of soccer over here by the crowd. Warriors are trying to figure out who's going to take the ball out. Looks like number 10 is going to come in. She's going to do it. 10 off to 15. 15 trying to get back to 23. Picked off by Ammo. Ammo down the court. Comes up. Goes. Takes a shot. Oh, doesn't get it. She recovers it. Takes another shot. Goes. Nope. And recovered by 23. 23 down the court. We're giving her lots of time to set up. Off to 10. 10 comes back around. Off to 4. 4 loses it but recovers. Picked off by Ammo once again. And something just happened. Out of bounds. Warrior ball. 23 over and back. Blazer ball. I guess I could have picked the camera up a little bit so you could see past the ref. Sorry about that. All right, Ammo's got the ball. She passes it off to RC. RC back to Ammo. Ammo down the court. Cuts off to the right. Passes it to the left. Not caught by Lando, but picked up by Allura. Allura passes it off to RC, who now shoots it down to Laura Mosier. Laura Mosier off to Ammo, who grabs it, a beautiful thing, off to Allura. Allura takes a shot, no basket. Recovered by number 4 of the Warriors. We've got a jump ball. Okay, number 15 passes off to number 10. I don't know who's covering number 10. I'm a little confused, but that's okay. 10 off to 23. 23 down the right side of the court. She comes around. She goes. She takes her shot. Bounces off the backboard. Recovered by Allura. Off to Ammo. Ammo comes up the center of the court. Picked by Elena. Allura. Elena to Allura. Allura to Ammo. Ammo out of bounds. Warrior ball. Okay, number 10 off to 15. 15 back to 10. 10 comes up the middle of the court looking for number 23 to give it to, but called for a travel. Laser ball. All right, Laura's twin sister Molly couldn't play today. 2 games ago, she fell down and hurt her arm. They thought it was just a sprain. Up, number 23, down the center of the court. She takes her shot. She's fouled. I don't think the basket went in. No, it didn't. I wasn't really watching. It's really fun to announce these games blind. All right, 23 takes her foul shot. It doesn't go in. It's all right because she gets 2. She gets 1 more. She's trying to calm herself down a little bit. Takes a few dribbles, gets lined up. She takes her shot, and she sinks it. The Warriors are back in the game. 5-9, Cincinnati Trailblazers. Ammo drops the ball, picks it up off to Laura. Laura is allowed to dribble. There you go, Laura. Laura, nice pick by RC for Laura. Passes it off to Ammo, but tipped by 23. Recovered by Ammo. Takes a shot, doesn't get it. Recovered by number 23 again for the Warriors. 23 off to 10, back to 23, who wasn't quite ready for it, but she recovers. Ammo's got her covered. She goes around. Ammo comes up the left side of the court, passes down to number 15, tipped off by Elena. They didn't see that, I guess. And it's Blazer ball. Okay, looks like we got a cup of coffee on the way out there. All right. Elena off to Ammo. Ammo down to Elena. Elena goes off to Allura. Allura goes and takes her shot. No basket. tipped off by the Warriors. Out of bounds. Blazer ball. All right, looks like Elena's going to take it out. She says break. They all scramble off to RC. RC goes to take a shot, but can't. There's a hand in the way. Back to Elena, who takes an over-the-head shot. No, it doesn't happen. Off to Elena. Jump ball called. Box is being called. Number 11. Oh, tipped off by number 10. Out of bounds. Blazer ball. All right. 1 minute, 14 seconds left in the second period. Way back to Laura Mosier. She takes a dribble. She takes a shot. It's tipped. No basket. Recovered by number 10. 10 off to 23. 23 down the court. Down the left side. She hits her foot. Recovers nicely. Back off to 15. 15. Back off to 2. 2 into 10. 10's looking for a home. She passes to 15. Recovered by 30-something. 5. Who takes a shot. No basket. Recovered by Ammo. Ammo down the court. She breaks right. She comes to the center. Off to RC, but a little long. RC misses it, and it goes out of bounds. Warrior ball. All right, 10 off to 15. 15 back to 10. 10 to 23. 23 down the court. She stops. She shoots. She doesn't get it. 35 takes her shot and is fouled by somebody.
Knock him down.
All right, 35 goes to take her shots. First one's up. Oh, no good. That's okay. She'll do the next one. So we got some substitutions going on. We got 0 in. We got 23 out. I think there was another one too, but I couldn't see who it was. All right, back to 35. She's got her ball. She takes her time and she lines up the shot. Nice beef. All right. Didn't quite go in, but that's all right. It was off the rim. Recovered by Allura. Allura off to Elena. Elena down to Ammo. Ammo's looking for a break. Off to Elena. Off to RC. RC almost gets tipped, but recovers it. Off to Laura Mosier. And you might want to see this. There you go. Laura off to Elena. Back to Laura. Ooh! Intercepted. Jump ball. 35 really dove in there to get that ball. Timeout. Don't know who called it. Do you know who called that? All right. Black. Timeout, Black. 11 seconds left in the second half. Or first half. Are you really? Oh, that's cool. What age? What?
It's going to be JV boys and varsity boys.
JV boys and varsity boys.
And varsity girls.
Okay, that'll be a good game. Actually, I think my daughters wanted to go see that. Talking about these guys are coming up tomorrow to GE Park to play us. So we'll see how that goes. It'll be a fun game. All right, number 10 off to 15. 15 back to 10. 10 looking for number right down the middle of the court, all by herself. Stopped by Elena, picked off by Elena. Elena goes around. She's back down the left side of the court and tipped. And I can't tell who that was on. End of the period. So that's the half. Cincinnati Trailblazers 9, Summit Warriors 4. The second half will be brought to you by Mama Baker's Pies. Friends, if you want a good piece of silk pie, you come on down here to Mama Baker's. You get yourself some of this pie. This is the best pie you will ever have in your entire life. Only seconded by Grider Hill Doc's peanut butter pie, which Mama Baker also knows how to make. Mama Baker's Pies. Best pie you'll ever eat. Good. Back for the second half of the Cincinnati Trailblazers versus Summit Warriors. Remember, friends, second half brought to you by Mama Baker's Pie. That's good stuff. All right, we're back in the game. Looks like Black's starting out, or White's starting out. Ref's got the ball. Got some coins on the court here. Oh, they got it. All right, Ammo with the ball. Ammo off to Miriam. Almost gets picked off by number 4, but she gets it off back to Ammo. Ammo cuts around the center off to Allura. Allura dancing off to Rachel. Rachel goes to take her fake. Can't do it. Getting crowded in. She's passed it off. She passes it off to Ammo. Good job, Ammo, for being there. Off to Allura. Allura back to Ammo. Ammo spins. Turns it to Rachel. Rachel takes her shot. Bing! She got it. 11-4. Cincinnati Trailblazers. All right, Warrior ball. Number 23. Off the court, off to 15, who wasn't quite ready for it. Out of bounds, Warrior ball. Okay, looks like Ammo's taking it out. She's looking for somebody to give it to. She calls the break. They're moving, they're dancing. She's looking for somebody. Oh, back to Laura Mosier. Laura takes her shot. Doesn't go in. Recovered by Ammo, who takes another shot. Still doesn't go in. Oh, bounces off of Ammo. Out of bounds, Warrior ball. Oh, you might want to see this. All right. All right, number 23 off to 4. 4 back to 23. 23 jumps up and grabs it. Down the court, she spins around a little bit. Off to number 10. 10 back to 23. 23 was fouled maybe? Yep, fouled by Ammo. Reaching in. Okay. Number 10 looking for somebody to give it to. She passes up to 23. 23 bounces it, comes around, takes her shot. Hits the backboard, I guess. Warrior ball. Hits the back of the backboard. Okay. Number 30 down the court. Passes off to 10, who jumps up and grabs it, bounces it off to 4, who then passes it back to 23, who gives it to somebody. I guess it was 10 again. 10 goes up, takes her shot. No basket. Bounces off a Blazer and out of bounds. Warrior ball. Okay. Number 4 off to 23. Almost picked off by Ammo. Off to 10. 10 takes a long shot. No basket. Out of bounds. Blazer ball. All right. Lara goes down for the long pass. She's being covered fairly well. Okay. Off to Miriam. Miriam comes down the left side of the court. She's looking. They gotta be careful not to go over her back. All right, Rachel's got it. Rachel off to Ammo. Ammo down the court, off to Allura. Allura to Laura Mosier, who loses it out of bounds. Warrior ball. All right, number 23 is looking for somebody to give it to. She passes it off to 10. 10 back to 23. She goes down the right side of the court. Tipped by Ammo, but recovered by 23. 23 goes in. She takes her shot. No basket. Recovered by Ammo. Ammo down the center of the court. Covered by 4, but getting around her pretty well. Off to 10. Or off to Miriam, sorry. Miriam, after Laura Mosier takes her shot. No basket. Off to Ammo. Ammo gets mugged. Takes a shot. Shot's good. Foul. She's going to take her shots. Foul on number 10 for the Warriors. Boy, to break like this right now for friends, I'd love to get myself some of that Mama Baker's pie. Ammo takes her first shot. No basket. Looks like it was just one because we made the other shot before. Warrior ball. Number 23 down the court. Covered by Ammo. Tipped by Rachel, but 10 recovers it. Back to 23 again. She takes her shot and, doesn't go in. Recovered by Laura Mosier. Off to Ammo. Ammo slows it down. Gets her bearings. Comes around. Passes it off to Miriam. Miriam off to Lara. Lara back to Rachel. Tipped out by number 15. Warrior ball. Blazer ball. Okay, Ammo's looking for somebody to give it to. Lara gives her there. Back to Miriam. Miriam off to Allura. Tipped off by number 10, who goes down the court. Oh, she travels. What was that? Oh, up and down. Up? No, it was an up and down. Was that a jump?
They called it a jump ball.
Why would they call that a jump ball?
Maybe he thought Miriam blocked her. I don't know.
Okay, well, either way, Warrior ball. Yeah. I'll take Ruth's word for that. Okay, number 23's got the ball. She comes in. She takes a almost 3 shot. Didn't make it. Recovered by 10. Gives it back to 23 to give her another shot. Ammo's not going to let her have it. She takes her shot. Tipped off to Miriam. Miriam down the court. She's getting mugged by 10. That was a pretty obvious foul, but that's all right. All right. We got a substitution? Yeah, number 2's coming in. And number 4 is out. Apparently number 4's name is Emily. Okay, Ammo's got the ball. She's looking for somebody to give it to. Passes it off to Laura Mosier. Laura's looking for somebody to give it to. She dribbles around. Nice screen by... Uh-oh, picked off by 15. 15 takes her shot. Oh, doesn't quite make it. Recovered by Laura. Laura off to Miriam. Miriam down the court. 2 minutes, 51 seconds left in the third period. Off to Laura Mosier. Laura turns. She shoots. No basket. Recovered by jump ball. Recovered by jump ball. That's right. That's the best player on the team. Yeah. Well, don't forget jump ball's cousin. Holding. Yeah. Okay. All right, Ammo's got the ball. Off to Laura. Laura loses it. Out of bounds. Warrior ball. Oh, we're going to take it back under the basket. Okay. Number 35 goes down the court. Laura Mosier's got her. They pass it up to 15. 15's going down the court. She stops. She travels. Warrior ball. All right, off to Miriam. Miriam down the left side of the court. She passes off to Allura. Allura's looking for a shot. Hands it off very gingerly to Rachel, who passes it back to Ammo, off to Miriam. Miriam comes in. She takes her shot. No basket. Recovered by Allura. Allura takes her own shot, and no basket. Recovered by number 10. Number 10 is fouled by Rachel. Slight reaching in. I think the audience thought they were going to get hit. That's okay. Black ball. Number 10 off to 23. 23 is coming down the left side of the court. Taking her time, getting set up. Doesn't seem to be looking for anybody, but then she cuts across the court. Goes and takes her shot. Tipped out of bounds. Blazer ball. I wouldn't think it would be Blazer ball. I thought it would be Warrior ball, but I guess I didn't see the tip. Maybe you did. Yeah. Oh, okay, they've got a substitution. We got 15 going out and 32 coming in. All right, we got Miriam down the court. She stops. She travels. All right. Coach is telling her that was a good call. Okay, Warrior ball. She tosses it off to 32. 32 is looking for somebody to get a talk of. Allura tips the ball a little bit, but 23 recovers. We've got a timeout called by the Warriors. Nothing goes better with Mama Baker's Pie than a good old Coca-Cola. Get yourself a Coca-Cola today. All right, let's see what's going on here in these timeouts.
Although they are out of regular Cokes here.
Well, that's good to know. Apparently the refreshment stand is fully stocked here at Summit. They are out. They don't have any Coke left here.
Well,
but you know what I bet they do have? I bet they've got themselves some Ale 8, which is a delicacy here in Lexington. It's not found everywhere. It's as good as a ginger soda ale, or ginger ale soda.
They have Sprite.
Do they have Sprite too?
Yes.
Do they have Ale 8? Do you know?
Well, it wasn't on the drinks list that he offered.
It wasn't? Okay, well, maybe they don't have it. They should, though. But Ale 8's actually pretty good. All right, and we're coming back in. 1 minute, 54 seconds left in the third period. 13-4, Cincinnati Trailblazers. Warrior ball. Okay, 23 tosses it off to 2. Almost tipped off by RC, but recovered by 2. 2 gets down the court. She passes it off to 23, who takes a nice long shot. Oh, barely doesn't make it. Recovered by Elena. Off to Ammo. Ammo cuts left. She goes back to the center, off to Elena. Elena takes her shot and beautifully bounces its way in on a nice leisure scope. 15-4 Cincinnati Trailblazers. Okay, off to Ammo. 23 gets picked off by Ammo. Ammo takes a shot, doesn't make it, but Miriam recovers, blows it right in. 17-4 Cincinnati Trailblazers. Timeout called by the Summit Warriors. Now, we've already had our pie, we've already had our Coke, but you know, when you're having pie, a good glass of milk might actually go a little bit better with that. Get yourself a nice peanut butter pie from Mama Baker. Good glass of milk to wash it down. Can't beat it.
Hi, Brady.
Okay, and we're back. All right, Warrior ball down at the other end of the court. Looks like number 30 is coming down to toss it out. Okay, 30 off to 0. 0's bringing it down. Right-handed. She goes off to 4. 4 cuts off to 30. 30's trying to decide what to do. RC goes in on her, but tossed off to 15. Back to 30. 30 off to 4. 4 takes her shot. No basket. Recovered by Allura. Jump ball. 15's causing a lot of jump balls today. She's doing a pretty good job at that. All right, looks like 30's going to throw it in. We got a substitution of some kind. 0 out. 23 in. All right. Yeah, they do actually have a lot of players, Brady. Off to 23. Takes a shot. No good. Out of bounds. Warriors, Blazer ball. Yeah, so with that many players, they could run us to death if they really needed to or they wanted to.
They actually have 16 players.
Do they really? That's a lot of players for a team. Yeah. A lot of kids who want to get that opportunity to get on the field, on the court. Miriam down the right side, cuts across the middle, then back, then off to Elena, who takes it in. She shoots. She sinks it. 19-4 Cincinnati Trailblazers, 31 seconds left in the third period. Warriors are trying to decide who's taking it out. 15 hands it off to 23, who brings it down the court. .23 jumps right through the middle and loses it. Recovered by Ammo. Ammo down to Miriam. Miriam takes her shot. I'm not quite sure how she wasn't fouled. Recovered by Allura, who drops it in. 21-4. And that's the end of the third period.
That was such a nice buzzer.
That is a lovely buzzer. All right, end of the third period. Cincinnati Trailblazers 21, Summit Warriors 4. 21, Summit Warriors 4. Beginning of the fourth period, although they haven't quite moved the clock yet. They'll figure it out. All right, it looks like the refs got the ball down here, and it looks like it's Warrior ball. All right, Ammo down to Laura Mosier. Laura's looking for somebody to give it to. She dribbles around. She goes to take her shot. Can't take that shot. Off to Elena. Elena almost gets mugged. Tries to pass it to Ammo, but picked off by 23 coming down the court. Warriors have it. Cuts up the middle. Then goes around to the side. Off to number 10. 10 looks for a shot but can't take it. Stolen by Elena. Off to Ammo. Ammo down the court. She's getting mugged on both sides. Tipped out of bounds. Called Blazer ball. Looks like we got a substitution. We got Rachel coming in. Hang on. Rachel coming in. Ammo going out. Um, 30 off to 3. Picked off by 4. 4 down the court. She takes her shot. She sinks it. 6 of 21. Okay, Ammo down the right side of the court. Off to Elena. Elena to Laura Mosier, who loses it out of bounds. All right, 4 to 23. 23 down the court. Pass it off to 15. 15 takes a nice long shot, doesn't make it. Recovered by Laura Mosier. Laura around, passes off to Miriam. Miriam down the left side of the court. She spins around. She's getting pushed a little bit. Covers through him, off to Rachel. Rachel stands there and she's trying to get through. She gets through up to Elena. Elena off to Alora, off to Miriam, who takes her shot. I think that went in. It did, 23-6. Trailblazers, 4 minutes, 38 seconds left in the game. All right, 23 loses it, but picks it up, passes it off to 10. 10 comes around, passes it off to 4. 4 off to 23. She takes her shot. Doesn't make it. Recovered by a Warrior. Doesn't make it. Recovered by Elena. The Warrior was number 5. Off to Laura Mosier. Oh, goes to take a shot. Tipped out of bounds by the Warriors. And the entire team is being subbed for the Warriors. So a nice fresh batch in here. Off to Elena. Elena off to Miriam. Miriam takes her shot. No basket. Recovered by the Warriors. Number 2 off to 0. Tipped off almost out of bounds. Recovered by 30. 30 off to 0. 0 gives it to 2. 2 comes around the left. Passes it off to 32. I think. Yes. 32 back to 30. She goes to take her shot. She's blocked. It's still... I'm a little confused because he called that a tip, but that's okay. All right, number 2's got it. She passes it off to 0, and it almost goes out of bounds, but she recovers it. 0 off to 2. 2 back to 30. 30 bringing it around, passes it back to 0. 0 looking for a place to go. Oh, and tosses it into the crowd. Nice recovery by Grandpa. Thank you, Grandpa. Back to the ref.
Hello.
Hi, Brady. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Very good. Oh, we're back in the game. Miriam down the court, off to Elena. Elena takes her shot. No basket. Recovered by Alora. Alora getting mugged a little bit. Passes it off to Miriam. Takes another shot. No basket. RC goes to take a shot. Can't do it. Gives it back to Elena. Off to Alora. Alora takes her shot. Sinks it. 25-6. Cincinnati Trailblazers. 3 minutes, 15 seconds left in the game. Okay, number 2 off to 0. 0 off to 30. Oh, she loses it out of bounds.
Tosses it into the crowd again.
She lost it in the crowd. I didn't say tossed it, but that's close.
Yeah, close. Very.
All right, Blazer ball. All right, Elena's breathing. So is Miriam, and they're moving it down the court. All right, off to Alora. Alora dancing. Passes it off to Elena. Elena takes her shot. No basket. Tipped out of bounds by the Warriors.
What?
Oh, they're calling it for the Warriors, though, so Warrior ball.
They're calling it RC.
They called that on RC. That's right, Brady.
But I clearly saw the Warrior tip it off.
I think I did too, but that's okay.
Yeah.
All right, number 0 tipped out of bounds by Miriam. Warrior ball. That's okay. We don't have to whisper.
Okay.
All right. Oh, they're back in the game. Number 0 takes her shot. No basket. Recovered by Laura Mosier. Laura brings it down the court. She goes around 0. Passes it off to Elena. Elena takes her shot. No basket. Recovered by... out of bounds. Who are they going to give it to? They're going to give it to the Blazers.
You know, the best player is probably out of bounds. She always gets the ball.
That's true. Out of bounds is right there with Jumble. Yeah, they're cousins too.
Yeah.
All right, so Emma has to go out. Number 0 out. I'm not sure who came in. 13, I think, came in. Or 53.
That is a very pleasant one.
As long as we're at it, we're going to get RC out and Elena out. Ammo in. And Miriam out. Okay, RC's got the ball. She's looking for somebody to give it to. Off to number 2. 2 back to Laura Mosier. 2 being Rachel, that is. Sorry. Off to RC. RC takes her shot. And, no basket. Recovered by Laura Mosier, who takes a shot. No basket. Off to RC. Recovers. Takes a shot. No basket. Recovered by Ammo. Takes a shot. No basket. Takes to Allura. Back to Ammo. Ammo back to Rachel. Rachel takes her shot. And no basket. Off to RC, who takes a shot. No basket. Another shot by RC. No basket. Recovered by Rachel. Rachel off to Ammo. Ammo off to Allura. Allura off to Laura Mosier. Takes her shot. No basket. Recovered by Ammo. Ammo brings it out and comes around. Off to Allura. Allura back to Ammo, who gives it to Rachel. Rachel's telling people to move. Passes it off to RC, who takes a shot, and it goes in. 27-6, Cincinnati Trailblazers. 1 minute, 37 seconds left in the game. All right, 30 brings it down to number 2.
Wow.
Okay. 2 off to 53. 53's got it. She's working it. Laura, be careful. Okay, off to 13. 13 back to 30. 30 off to 2, who almost loses it, but she grabs it in a nice reach. Comes around, grabs it off to 13. Wasn't 13 on the other side of the court? Back to 30. 30 off to 53. She drops it. She gets it back. Rachel tips it. Rachel grabs it from her, passes it off to Laura Mosier. Laura Mosier down the court. Timeout called by the Blazers.
Called by Laura specifically.
I think she heard coach. But yes, Laura did call that timeout.
Yes, Laura's timeout.
Very definitively.
A timeout
This will be Laura's timeout.
Specifically made for Laura. Laura's timeout.
That's right. Yes.
As Laura would say. Laura, Laura, Laura.
This timeout brought to you by Brittlebackers Chairs. You don't need 4 legs on a chair. You only need 3, but we go that extra mile and give you 4 legs with every chair. Brittlebacker Chairs. In business for the last 3 years. Let's hope for another 3 more.
For another what?
3 more.
Let's hope for another
All right.
9 more.
Ammo off to RC. RC back to Ammo. Ammo comes around. She's yelling plays. Off to Allura. Allura back to Ammo. Ammo off to Rachel. Rachel gives the ball to Allura. Who gives it to RC, who takes her shot. No basket. Recovered by Laura Mosier. Laura almost gets it stolen off to back to Ammo. Ammo goes around. She's getting mugged. She passes it off to Rachel. Rachel back to Ammo. Ammo's looking for a place to go, but these little guys are really getting on her. Rachel. Ammo tipped off. Back to Ammo. Off to Allura. Allura back to Ammo. Ammo's looking for a place. Off to Laura Mosier. Laura Mosier grabs it. She shoots. And no basket. Recovered by RC, who shoots. No basket. Recovered by Ammo. Goes in. Everybody's on the ground.
And someone's sitting on her.
And someone sat on her, and that's okay. All right. It's 29-6. 6 seconds left in the game. They're down the court. They come in. They're going to take their shot. They shoot. Oh, denied. Game 29-6. Cincinnati Trailblazers.
I must say that was an extremely pleasant bell thing.
You like that bell. You really
Yes,
like
I
that
do.
board. All right.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. Again, final score, Cincinnati Trailblazers 30, Summit Warriors 6. It's nice to see good teamwork and sportsmanship by both teams. Thank you. Have a good night.
Goodbye.